Hello, it's Mark Flopsy Shepherd once again. Welcome back to Lemmings Reunion. This pack's had a lot of positive praise. Quite surprised at the first two videos. There's been a lot of positive reviews for those two videos. And this is before the third part's even gone up. So, I'm keen to get recording on this again since you're enjoying it. Okay, so start with level 1. You go first. 60 lemmings, 57 to be saved, 40 release rate, 3 minute. Oh god, 3 minute time though is not nice. And there's a couple of traps along here as well. There's one there, look, and there's one there. There's one on the top of the exit as well. Yeah, and I heard some people were having issues with the music in part 2. And it was really quiet music. Apologise about that, and I'll make sure the music's a bit quiet, a bit louder in this video and future videos. Okay. I think I have an idea of what happens in this level. It sounds like I said 4 lemmings. It can send 4 lemmings. It's only because of the strict time limit I want to do this. I feel sorry for those poor lemmings though. One will climb over. One will turn around and sort this bit out. Let's get the 99 release rate going. Hold on a minute. Okay. I'm missing a trick here. There we go. So the one-way wall sorted out at the same time. So I'll increase the release rate because the replay cancelled the replay before I can even sort that bit. Doesn't matter what I use. Okay, hopefully the time will hold. Well, yep. But like I said, I've played a significant amount into this difficulty already. I think I've made it as far as level 10. I can't remember the exact level I stopped on, but so I have seen most of these levels before. Cool. Okay, so we can only lose 1 lemming on this one, so why the fuck have we got 50 bombers? Not funny. Really not funny. Yeah, the shame is I actually know where the bomb is supposed to be used as well, so... Got to try and get these lemmings through the wall as efficiently as possible. I don't know. Yeah, that should work. Want them to mine as low as possible. Just want to save on builders here because we're going to need 2 up the top as well. Maybe even 3 if we're unlucky. Right, for those who are unfamiliar with this trick here is we usually bomb into a wall to make an indent into a wall so we can build away from it. It's the most common way of making a ledge if you haven't got one already. And the important thing is, as long as there's blank space at the top of the ledge, the lemmings can climb it. If we put the bridge right on the edge here, they wouldn't be able to climb up. So we now just build to the edge there. Hope it hits anyway. Yes, it didn't quite. Okay, but don't worry, we've still got 1 builder. So I have to be very careful now that I only assign to the left. So I'm going to hold down the left key using the near Lemmings hotkeys. And that way we only click on lemmings that are walking to the left. There we go. Yeah, not too difficult that level. There wasn't a time limit on either. Oh god, I remember this level. Really fun, this level. Ooh, this is more Lemmings free music. So it looks like it's been de-back-routed recently, because I didn't remember this very thin slivers of steel being there. Again, there's probably still a little gap between the steel, so you can do that, for example. Yeah, so we're doing what the level title suggests and just distracting them. Okay, 2 lot might have made this level harder. Oh, crap, forgot about the literally on the cusp there. Why are they still going splat? That's bollocks. What is wrong with that? It's literally on the splat. It's on the splat distance, only just. There we go. Now we can go. You are having a bloody laugh, you really are. So I seem to be misunderstanding this little device here. Probably misunderstood the way the meter told me to use it. That was horrible. No. Only just. Why are you still walking over? Irritating level this one is. You're not supposed to have two lemmings walk by. That is even worse, having a 99 release rate crowd walk through like that. Still got two lemmings walking through him. Can't bloody win, can you? That is much better. There we go. Except the second lemming's too far behind now. And that guy still gets over. Can't bloody win. not much room for crowd control on this level. What's the problem? Okay, let's see if we can delay the basher just a little bit longer. Just delay the basher a bit longer because he's being the culprit. This is unbelievable. Where the hell do these crowd issues come from? Oh, finally. Hallelujah. Oh, that's no good. I want to start the digger off as high as possible, but turning the lemming around at the same time. The reason why I've got all the crowd out now is because I want them to... don't want anyone to go splat. There we go. Finally, that level is such a pain in the ass. Really is. Okay, level 4, Egyptian Riddle. 88 lemmings, 86 to be saved, 20 release rate. I do like this music. Okay, I think I do know how this goes as well. So just have to block and look and do this. Oh crap! Yeah, that's what happens if you press the green buttons. As we get all the lemmings out now, there's nothing holding them back. The basher's got to carry on, but one lemming needs to blow up here. And you know, they all go to the exit. Quite a nice little puzzle, isn't it? We're allowed to lose 2 lemmings, so the one that blew up and the basher are going to die. Yeah, I like that level. Didn't take me too long to solve the last time round either. We are but Lemmings Rock. We are but Lemmings Rock. Okay, I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. This is the Highland music, isn't it? Yeah, I should know this music. It's actually used in my contest level for the recent contest level for the Highland tribe. Keeps making me think of the Iron Brew logo for some reason because I've got the Iron Brew logo in it. Oh god. Actually make the second lemming a climber. Further back, so just let me go. That wall's not climbable then. I'm not thinking about this the right way, clearly. I don't know how it feels to have the Highland music playing in your ears when you've got trying to work a level out. I don't know. Fashion might not even be needed. Yeah, you don't need it. That's a cool trick, I like that. Yeah, it's pretty obvious from here on. That's why this had to not be climbable, because I had a feeling the climb would be coming back this way, because you'd have to be the one ultimately bashing through this one-way wall. So just cover your back and make sure things like that are not climbable, because otherwise you'd be going into the vines and we'd have to start the whole level again. Lemmings Advice 101 from yours truly, Flopsy. Level 6, please stop. 2 lemmings, 2 to be saved, and 2 minutes. Why do you always put this level music on the shorter levels? This music's like 6 minutes long. I don't know what we're doing now. One of them's got a floater anyway. I'm guessing the bash has got to be used for those oil drum things. The digger's got to be used on one of the diggers is used on the staircase. Okay, I do kind of know what's going on now. Yeah. It's that trick again with the digger from the previous level, but this time just using it in such a way such that this lemming will do the bridge building. And don't worry about that digger because we're going to use the blocker to free him. It's a nice little trick with a blocker if you don't already know this. But if you use a blocker on a digger and he's not actually staying on any ground physically because he's like hanging out like that, he will fall. It only works though if he's hanging out, like if he's only like in digging like 1 or 2 pixels either side. It's probably the limit which you can dig at. So yeah, another nice level there. You're not really going to run out of time on that level either, because you're going to lose either a lemming if you're in danger of running out of time. It's level 7, the cage. I remember this level. This level took quite a while when I first did it. It's not the easiest of levels. I think the interesting thing is this bit actually sticks out, so... Annoying thing to go round, just annoying you have to just go round just because of one little one-way wall, isn't it? Timed on this level. Oh god. Can't use the basher, I just realised that. Alright. Poor thing is I just have one builder left over so the climber can turn around, otherwise he'll just go on an infinite loop, he will. In fact, he wouldn't even go around the loop, he'd fail there. He'd just fall back down to the ground there. So yeah, not a too bad level there. You just need to be very, very careful with your builder usage there.